epiphany while I was grocery shopping. I was talking in my last video and I lost my train of thought, and I started talking about chemtrails, and then I ended up talking about software exploits. How did that happen? Anyway, okay, so very quick. I know quick videos are the best, but I cannot do them, so my apologies on that point. But I realized what the heck I was talking about. I was saying that what my thought process was that the way they hack the human psyche, okay, is they exploit these exploits. They exploit the exploit, right? And the exploit is that we're innocent. The exploit is that we're virtuous on the positive side. On the negative side, the exploit is that we're cowardly, right? And we're comfortable. And we don't want to upset things. So that's how they exploit it. And then my mind jumped from there to software exploits, and that's how I started talking about hacking things. Was that? So when they put something right in your face, there's actually a term for that in spy work, or what they call craft, spycraft, or just craft. It's called gaslighting. It's a term that used to be how do you say, like siloed or exclusive to the to various fields of study like psychology or mass psychology or the intelligence, the world of intelligence. But people like Alex Jones, a few other people that read books written by these folks, read white papers put out by the Council on Foreign Relations and Kissinger Institute and all these different types of organizations. They write about what they do. I mean, they write about the secret things that they do. They write about their devious, really dastardly criminal plans. They're not literally criminal. They're just morally and ethically criminal, because they happen to be the people that write the laws. That's why they're not morally. That's why they're not literally criminal. It's because the people that write the laws are the people that are committing these crimes, or planning these crimes, writing about these crimes, scheming and devising ways to implement these crimes. They write about them. It's just that none of us, or a very, 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 very minuscule, infinitesimally small percentage of us are interested in this field of study, because it's very intricate, it's very deep, it's very obscure, and it has its own lexicon. It has its own parlance. It uses words and phrases that the rest of us don't understand, and it takes work and effort to familiarize. It's just like picking up a biology book. You read it for the first time, you don't know what you're reading. Same with software engineering. Same way with the Bible. Same way with the Bhagavad Gita. Same way with the Qurans. I mean, you don't. It's a new field of study. So it takes a lot of work. And interestingly enough, they have secret, exclusive curriculums at places like Harvard and all the other Ivy League schools, where the average person that attends these institutions, they don't even know that these curriculums exist. But what's his name? Jerome Corsi was one of the guys. It's by invitation only. It's like all the secret societies, it's like by invitation only. Not that these curriculums are a secret society, but anyway, they're secret, so it's by invitation only. Jerome Corsi, who is a stalwart for the conservative movement, he was one of the guys that was picked by Harvard to take this curriculum, and he took it. He completed 4 years of study in 1 year, and now he writes books, and I believe he lives in Washington, and he writes white papers, and regularly goes on the Alex Jones Show and exposes all the criminal activity that our leaders, are committing. Like that saying, I think it was Plato that said, the penalty for not being in politics is that you end up being ruled by your inferiors. So anyway, I just want to follow up real quick. I'm trying to keep it short. Like I said, I'm not good at that. It's already 5 minutes. That's a really long video. Good video is like 2.5 minutes. So my apologies. I can't keep it short. I got to work on that. God bless everybody, and have a great weekend. Bye.